know, when I started this company, there were many of us around, so we had to come together to create this thing. I mean, we come from different corners of the world, even beyond. Like me, see, I was a big part of heaven, but then I decided the big man had too much power. Then I got thrown out, essentially.
Yeah, so I'm Gog, and my brother Magog. We have a weird history.
What he means is that we share across multiple religions, like Islam, Christianity, and Judaism.
And in each one, we are tribes of peoples that ravage the earth and kill people and such.
But there has been a lot of dispute about the both. Like, I know how a person in Gog is the land I come from. The land of the other around which the God can man.
So I'm Kali, and technically right now you're in my Yuga. And in my Yuga, strife, discord, quarrel, and contention are the name of the game. A Yuga is a period of 4 time periods within a cycle of the creation and destruction of the universe, but that's not important right now. What's important is that I rule this period for 432,000 years, at least.
So we're natural disasters, and it doesn't even have to be the end times for us to be used. You see us every day, almost.
I'm different, though. I have a special appearance. I appear in Islam and cover the entire world with my fog and my smoke.
Oh, come on. Just because you appear in the Islamic end times doesn't mean you don't appear anywhere else. Like me. I'm war. I occur every day somewhere, somehow. And let me tell you something. I happen in Christianity, Islam, Judaism, and Hindu.
But most of the wars in Christianity, Judaism, and Islam are essentially the same wars, usually between humans, Gog and Magog, and other evil forces in the Holy Land. Of those 3 religions, usually Israel. The wars in Hindu are between different gods and humans, eventually ending with good winning anyway.
Because the good guys always have to win anyway.
You all can argue about who happens more. I just know that I am constantly around, even now, before the end times. Speaking of which, duty calls.
How do I think the world should end? Well, if you look, it says that I shall send out demons to be false prophets, and I shall appear as an angel of the light, leading people astray eventually, though I'm going to fight Christ and his army, but still lose. And then get in prison for 1,000 years, get out, I gather my co-workers, Gog and Magog, fight God again, lose again. Then we're all in prison forever. I'd love if it went, I win!
I guess I think the world would end by me and my brother being recruited by these guys we work with here. And basically causing all the damage that we want. Even though we eventually die or get imprisoned. Totally worth it, though.
Yes, it was a totally worth it.
The world will end by people being so far down the immorality trail that my arch enemy Kalki will come down with his arch enemies and kill me! But I will happen to escape into the next Yuga where I will rule. Good thing I can manipulate space-time continuum, ha ha ha.
Well, no matter how you look at it, the signs of the world going to end are us, essentially. Famine occurs, death, obviously, smoke, and war.
I love Mountain Dew. But remember that different religions have their different end times and signs of end times.
Like in Hindu, life will be short and miserable. Marriage will be for pleasure alone, and water will dry up. And any hard-to-reach water will be a pilgrimage destination.
Or in Islam, the sun will rise from the west. People will fornicate on the streets like donkeys, and a huge black cloud that will look like the black filth of oil will appear and cover the earth.
That's me.
Well, that was a doozy. What? Is there something on me? We have a weird history. Magog, what are you doing?
I am doing the ancient Indian dance from India.